Hi everyone, my name is Breanne Goldman. I am a yoga teacher, a certified yoga therapist, and an integrated well-being educator and practitioner.
I am Carrie Odom. I'm a certified yoga instructor, ERYT 500, certified Ayurvedic practitioner, certified yoga therapist, as well as a trained Panchakarma technician.
I have been practicing yoga since 2007. And at the time, I was a high school teacher and was really stressed out and was looking for ways to calm myself down so that I can be that grounding presence for my students. And what I quickly learned is that yoga is so much more than just a collection of postures and poses. It's a way to help us connect with deeper aspects of ourselves beyond just the physical, so that we can show up with more authenticity, grace, calm, composure, to be of service to others in the world.
So I've been practicing yoga every night for over 30 years now, and I picked up my meditation practice about 25 years ago. Very lucky to have studied with some amazing teachers, some of the original greats from the Colorado area, Pat Hansen, Mukunda Stiles, Saraswati Burman from the Baba Hari Das lineage, as well as Nishchula Devi, who put together the Yoga for the Heart program in the 90s. Since I started my yoga teaching journey so long ago, I have had the joy and the thrill of teaching in many different venues, from Red Rocks to Community College, to Metro State University, to working alongside physical therapists in a physical therapy clinic, to starting a yoga club at my high school, teaching at gyms, starting my own yoga studio, and now coming here. So it's fun to have so many experiences and so many stories teaching so many people.
Teaching other teachers how to be teachers is really important to me because it's a way to honor my teachers and to continue the lineage of this 5,000-year-old wisdom. And with that comes a deep sense of responsibility and humility. And as well, it's also really important that we're teaching teachers how to hold space for folks in a way that is inclusive and accessible and trauma sensitive.
And in this yoga teacher training, we will focus on helping you find your own voice as a yoga instructor. What I love is to really teach yoga in a course format, having the same group of students for a long period of time, and in this case, a 9-month training, 200 hours spread out over 9 months, so that we can get to know each other and really study in more of a circular format, like that feminine container where we all know each other, we all learn from each other, we grow together. And in this format, we can start from the beginning, go really deep, and then learn how to braid all of this knowledge in our daily lives.
A teacher training or a workshop or having a credential even does not make one a yoga teacher. Really, what really makes us a yoga teacher is how we are able to live our yoga in daily life and really embody this wisdom and these teachings in particularly challenging times, right? Rather than just a typical 60-minute class where we leave and then that's the end of it. What really guides my work as a yoga teacher and as a yoga therapist is to teach the person rather than the pose. And when we are so focused on sticking to a beautifully curated sequence or a perfect playlist or our Dharma talk, our talk that we want to share with our students, and we're not necessarily seeing who's in the room, our message can lie flat. And so my mission, my vision, one of my core values is to teach the person and not the pose. Another core value of mine is to teach students how to become self-empowered, where they're not relying necessarily on the teacher to tell them what to do, but to really learn how to trust themselves deeply, to feel empowered, to be able to adjust their practice as much as they need, depending on the time of day, depending on the season, depending on the stage of life that they're in, depending on what they need in the moment. And when we feel empowered, when we feel like we can really learn to trust ourselves deeply, that has such a ripple effect in so many different areas of our life. And that's also what really excites me about this training, is teaching teachers how to be students first, to then be able to transmit that knowledge into deeply embodied wisdom.